Hello. Hello, ladies. How are you? Who is on? I'm so excited to see who's on. So just say hello in the chat if you are on, so I know that I'm not talking to myself, because I hate that when I'm talking to myself. I always feel so ridiculous. So I'm just checking on my phone to see who's on. I sent out a message, like a group message, like, there we go. I sent out a group message just a couple of minutes ago, and I'm getting all these responses. And I was like, well, that was dumb. You should have waited to send out that group message later, right? Okay. Tell me if you can hear me. Okay. Oh, hey, Bailey. I hope that you're going to watch tonight. And if you want to do this next month, you can let me know. You know, it's so funny because this is like the funnest thing that we do all month. This is like the funnest. Is funnest a word? I don't know if funnest is a word. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Jan. Hello, everyone. Thank you for getting on. So who all's on? Teresa. Bailey. Hello, Bailey. I'm so sorry. I don't think I offered this to you. Oh my gosh, you've got to check it out. I can send you the samples. We're going to do it next month. Actually, we're going to do it next month, but next month we're going to do it. Hello, Kathy. We're going to do it on a Saturday morning next month because I am going to a retreat in Florida next month. I'm so excited. I can't even handle it. And I didn't realize that it's going to be like when we would normally do this. So I'm not going to be able to do this next month on a Sunday night. I have to do it on a Saturday morning. So I hope I'm not talking too much and driving you all crazy. So I'm just going to take a couple of minutes to make sure that everybody's on. Bailey, hi, Janet. I'm so excited that you're on. Hi, Gabrielle. You guys, you are going to so love this. You are going to, if you've done this before, just post in the chat. Yes, you're going to love this. And if you haven't done it, just wait and watch because this is so good. It's so, so good. And if you look, hi, Kristen, if you look above me in the video, you'll see like a little blue writing that says, I'm using StreamYard. Click on here. It's right above this video where this video is. And if you want to tap on that, then you can give Facebook permission to put your name on. If I'm not explaining that well enough, you guys explain it for her or explain it for the rest of us, okay? Because like Teresa, I can see you. Kathy, I can see you. Melissa, I can see you. Kristen, I can see you. However, Bailey, it's totally fine that I can see you, and Gabrielle, but you guys come off as Facebook user, which is fine because I know who you are. But I'm just super excited that you're on here, and I love to be able to call you by your name. So, ladies, you have got to have all of your samples out, right? Oh my gosh, I should have grabbed the sample packet, but I didn't. Oh, that was so, actually, I didn't even realize how late it was. It was like, oh my gosh. I got to get downstairs in my little studio here with all my lights, camera, action and get going. And I didn't even realize that I hadn't really gotten everything out like I should have. Matter of fact, I just remembered something I forgot. Oh, no, I didn't. It's here. Sometimes, anybody do this? You all have this kind of problem where you're just like everywhere all the time. Okay. So this is what we're going to be doing. All right. So this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to do this hydration vacation. Oh my gosh. It's so good. It's so good. So I'm looking for one of my people that said she was going to be on and she's not on yet that I can tell. Vicky, are you there? Are you there, Vicky? Because she was having a little trouble finding us. And so I just wanted to send her a little text message and see if she's on. So yeah, everybody's got their samples, right? We've all got our samples, our little packet. Good, right? Everybody's on. Good. We're ready to go. Are you ready to wash your face? Okay. If anybody's having any problems, let me know. Let's see. I don't see my buddy Vicky. Laurel, thank you for getting on. Good. Oh, Melissa, you haven't done this yet? You're going to love it. Melissa Justovic, have you done this yet? Is this your first time? I know you're such a loyal watcher of our events. We just appreciate you so much. Okay. All right, Vicky, I thought you were on and now I'm not seeing you. So I'm a little concerned. Let me just see if you're on here. I'm going to tag you and see if you're in this group. Uh-oh, Vicky, you're not in here. How did that happen? I do not know. Let me go back in here and just see if we can find her. Okay, guys, give me just a second. We don't want to miss anybody, right? Let me see if I can get her in here. Just a second. Vicki, where are you? Oh, darn it. All right, let's see. Let me check and see if she's asking to be a member and I missed her. Nope, no member request. All right, well, okay. I guess we're going to need to get going. I just sent her a text to see if she could find us, and I'm not seeing it. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I sent her a thing. Let's see. Did you find us? I think she did find us. Okay. All right. We're going to go ahead and get going. You know, you can always watch the replay, but it's not as fun as live, right? Okay. So feel free to comment in the chat as often as you like. We love that. And if I can't answer, one of our fabulous consultants will answer for you. So I hope you have all your samples out. I hope you're super excited about this because it is going to be so fun. We're going to do all the products that you see on the screen. And just so you know, this is the special that you got in your thing. Let's see. Wait a second. Oh, yeah. Okay, wait just a second. Live. Okay. Vicki. Yeah. All right. So that you got this flyer that you see on the screen. And just so you know, because sometimes I forget to go over this at the end. Ridiculous. This is the roll-up bag that you can get tonight. This roll-up bag empty sells for $36, and you can get it free when you get the deal. And see, this is how it opens up like this. See how it opens up? Isn't that so crazy? It's got this great hanger at the top. Should I take this off so you can see it really? There we go. Oh, all right. I'm gonna get my act together. Okay, so see how this roll-up bag looks? How many of you all have this roll-up bag? See how it's got this cool hanger right here? Yep. And then each one of these bags Velcro off, creating their own individual cosmetic bag. I know. That's what's featured on this sheet that you got in your packet. And so this is how, and then this snaps down, and then you can just roll up all of it. Thank you. You roll it up like this, and see, you just take it like that. Isn't that so cool? It's great for a trip. It's great for keeping everything organized in your bathroom. It is great for camping. It's great for home. It's great for traveling. It's like fabulous. This is just a fabulous. Thank you, Jen Nelson. This is just a fabulous bag, and you have a great deal tonight if you choose to take advantage of it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to add a couple of quick slides up here. So this is what we're doing. You might want to get this out so you could see it. You're going to need some bowls of water and some washcloths. You want to make sure that you have all the things because you're going to wash your face 4 times. So if you don't have, now you don't have to have a new washcloth. You don't have to have 4 washcloths, but I do just in case. I always like to have one to dry my hands on too. So go ahead and get your washcloths, ready. If you have a headband and you want to get your headband out, get out your headband. And then we're going to get ready here to go. And while you're getting your stuff, I'm going to tell you some really good things. I don't know if you know that Mary Kay, this is Mary Kay's great granddaughter, and she actually is in charge of the Mary Kay Ash Charitable Foundation. And what the Mary Kay Ash Charitable Foundation does is it supports research on cancers that affect women, and it also supports domestic violence shelters. Every year, we choose 100 battered women's shelters across the United States, and each one of those shelters gets how much do they get again? $20,000 to continue their services to women and families. We're so proud of that. And we also support research on cancers that affect women. Just since 1996, we've donated more than 96 million to those causes. So thank you for supporting Mary Kay, because when you support Mary Kay products, you not only support your consultant who is currently working to win this adorable purse. Take this off so you can see it. Look at this purse. This is the purse we win this month. Every month we win prizes. So fun. In addition to our profit. Yes. And this is the purse that she's winning, and you're helping her when you support her business this month. So thank you so much for that. Hey, Sue. Hey, Melissa. So excited that you're on. So in addition to that, you were supporting the Mary Kay Ash Charitable Foundation, which is so big, such a big deal. Also, remember that Mary Kay does our own research and development. Did you know only 2% of cosmetic companies have their own research and development? And we are part of that 2%. And I love that. We also have a stellar reputation on being very, very stringent and strict in all of our ingredients. And I love that too. I love that. So proud of the high bar that we have in Mary Kay. These are all of our products that have won the Good Housekeeping seal, which means that if we didn't guarantee it, which we already do, that Good Housekeeping would. And it's a very stringent process. And these are all of the products that we have that have that Good Housekeeping seal. Isn't that impressive? I know. I love it. I'm just really proud of Mary Kay. And I get more and more proud of our company all the time. Now, if you see more product tonight than you want to pay full price for, I don't blame you. You have two options to get your product at 50% off. One, you can sign up to be a consultant for personal use, for fun, for the tax deductions, for the girlfriends, just get your product at cost. You can do any of those things, or you can host an online party. When you host an online party, then you can get your product for 50% off. And when you have 100 orders, when you have 10 orders, you get $100 free. So, I mean, I don't know about you, but if it's free, it's for me. I am very cheap and I love to get product at a discount. So if that's something that fits into your mindset, like it did mine, then you can help us to share the Mary Kay product with other people. And when you share the product with other people, we share a great discount with you. So just kind of keep that in the back of your mind if you like too many things tonight. Hey, Christy, I'm super excited that you're on. I know you don't have samples for this, but if you want them, I can get them to you. And just remember that if you're watching and you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't get all those samples, don't worry, because we can send them to you and you can join us next month, or you can watch the replay. So just tell your consultant. All right. Now, if you've ever thought about having a side hustle, this might be the side hustle for you. And it costs just $35 to sign up. You have some other options you can add on to that. So just watch me tonight and see if this is something that you might want to know a little bit about. Hey, disclaimer. If you decide that you want to start a Mary Kay business, you do not have to go live. That I get that all the time. You do not have to go live. I go live for you because, as you can see, we have a lot of consultants that are watching tonight, and a lot of consultants have invited their customers. And the reason why I do this is so that they don't have to. I want you to be able to challenge yourself, but I don't want you to freak out. So that's why I go live. Once a month we do this, and then every Thursday we do an event, and every single Thursday we do different products. You can kind of go back in this group and check them out if you want to check out some other things. All right. So if you've ever thought about it, it's only $35 to get started, to either build a business or to get your product at cost. All right. Now, if you want to go back and see what we did on April 4th, scroll up or look in the featured. We talked about when you should throw products out. That was a good one. Also, we did Keep It Simple, Sweetie. We did a simple look. You can go back and check out that video. These are the things we've done these past Thursdays, and our May calendar is getting ready to be debuted. Then last week we did these soft spring looks. Wasn't that crazy? Also, too, the fun thing about this is we can send you samples. And when our May calendar comes out, you can get samples for our May calendar also. Or you can invite your girlfriends, and then they can get samples, which is really fun. This Thursday, we're going to be playing bingo, where you learn a lot about a lot of different products, and we have prizes to give away. So fun. So fun. Okay, but tonight we are doing our Hydra session. Are you ready? So am I. Okay, so if you are ready to get started, I think I'm yelling. Oh, who said they would love samples? Oh, Christy, I would love to send you some samples. I have some packets. That's great. Thanks for putting that in the chat. All right. So tonight, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to work out of my roll-up bag here. And I do not send you eye makeup remover. And every month, I think I should change that. And every month I forget. So consultants, if you think that we should be sending out eye makeup remover, then you just let me know and we can add that to our sample packets. But so before we get started with the cleanser, but go ahead and get that out. Does everybody have out all their things? Just so you know, I don't put together the packets, which is a huge blessing. We have Lisa Lisa is amazing. And Lisa put together your samples for you. So you should have a little plastic circle. I usually have a packet here, but I put them all upstairs. I think I might have given them all out. But there's a little thing that's marked #1 cleanse. If you don't have it, post it in the chat, but get that out. But while you're getting that out, we are going to do our eye makeup remover. How many people use our eye makeup remover? Post it in the chat. Hey, Jan, do you think we could do a drawing from all the people that post in the chat? Jan Nelson is in charge of all of our prizes. So you definitely want to be nice to Jan. But we could do that. We could do like a nice little prize for posting in the chat. Wouldn't that be fun? I think that would be a great idea. Okay. Thank you, Melissa. It is the best eye makeup remover ever. So this is what our eye makeup remover looks like. It sells for $20. It should last you about 6 months. You can see it separates, but it's oil-free. It feels amazing. I love to use it on this little cotton round. And what I like to do, and I encourage people to do, oh, I put too much on it, is to just like let it sit here. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Sue. Okay, so I love that, Shannon. So what I'm doing right now is I'm letting this just like soak in. And what it does is it breaks down the eye makeup. Look at that. Look how fast it got it all off. I know, crazy, right? It also conditions your lashes as it removes your eye makeup, and it kills eyelash mites. What are eyelash mites, you ask? Well, they're kind of like little mites that just eat dead skin and old makeup. I know. It can actually, oh, Jan Nelson, you're amazing. So back to the eyelash mites. They basically eat dead skin and old makeup, and they can make your lashes thinner. And so that's why our eye makeup remover is so great. You Google eyelash mites, you kind of get grossed out, I have to say. But can you see how this is just taking off all my eye makeup? And I use our waterproof eyeliner because I love it. And this just takes it off really nice and easy. Okay. Eye makeup remover. This is one of the items you can get half price today too, with the purchase of a roll-up bag. Okay. All right. So eye makeup remover, $20. All right. Now I'm going to go get serious now. I'm ready. I'm going to get serious. I'm going to put on my headband. This headband is, I'm going to take off these big old honking earrings. I should have taken these off before we started. Okay. I wore them to church today and I totally forgot that I had them on. Oop. All right. We're going to take this off and, oh, Kristen, the eye makeup remover is to die for. Absolutely to die for. As a matter of fact, Kristen, thank you for having a party for our Melissa. That was so nice. All right. Yes, I look like a cow right now. All right. So the next thing you're going to be doing, now you actually have this, right? That was all a stall to get you to get out your cleanser. Okay. So your cleanser is in that little round thing. And this is the cleanser that you're using. This is made with plant stem cells, tripeptides to help boost up the production of hyaluronic acid for your skin. And this helps with firming and lifting. This is actually part of our repair line, which is designed to repair past damage. This cleanser sells for $30. And oh my gosh, it is so the best. It's the best cleanser. If you haven't tried this and you want a sample, reach out to your consultant. You guys, how many of you use this? Post it in the chat. Don't you think this cleanser lasts like a year? I mean, it's insane for $30. Plus it feels amazing. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a little bit of water, and go like this and mix it with your cleanser. Because this it should lather. It should not feel like slimy. If it feels slimy, can you see how mine's getting like lathery? Is that a word? Lathery? I don't think it's a word. You are so right. A little bit goes a long way. Okay, so you're going to take this and you are just going to lather this up all over your face. Doesn't it feel amazing? It also has, it doesn't really have fragrance, and it doesn't have any preservatives either. So, I mean, it's really great, but it does smell great, doesn't it? All right. And then we're going to take our first washcloth and we are just going to wash this off. Doesn't this feel so great? Oh, I don't know about you, but I love putting makeup on in the morning and I love taking it off at night. Doesn't it just feel so good? Oh, just wait. Your skin is going to feel so great. You're going to love this. Okay. So that's the cleanser. You know what I think is so amazing is I always felt like my skin had to be dry to be clean, but it doesn't, right? And see how this just like cleanses your skin, but you don't feel dry? Are you noticing that? Okay. Now, the next thing we're going to do is it's in a little packet, and that's your microdermabrasion. Now, in your microdermabrasion, you have a little packet. I'm so sorry, I don't have the samples right here. But this is the microdermabrasion that's in the packet. Okay, it's a pink packet. All right. Now, has everybody have their microdermabrasion? This has the refine step and it has the pore minimizer. All right. Now, we're not going to use the pore minimizer tonight. You can use that tomorrow, and you would use that after you use your cleanser, which you probably have some cleanser left in here, and you can use this tomorrow. And you would use the pore minimizer after your cleanser, before your moisturizer tomorrow. Okay. But you're going to use this refine step. All right. Now, let me just show you a before and after of the microdermabrasion. Now, can you see what this does? This basically polishes your skin. Okay. So go ahead and open that up, and I'm going to actually use my full-size bottle. What this is going to do is when you feel it, it looks like this. I'm going to take this slide down so you can see. See how it's got this? Okay, now this has got really fine crystals. Now you want your face to just be ever so slightly damp. Okay. And what you're going to do is you're going to take this and you're just going to massage it. You're basically polishing your face. Okay, so you're just going to take this and you're just going to polish your face with this. Okay. Now, if it starts to not move, that means that you either need more product or you need a little bit more water with it. Okay. And what you're doing, it's like polishing a table or polishing a car, because when your skin is young, it replaces itself, right? We all know that. That's cell renewal, where the dead skin comes off and the new skin cells rise to the surface, right? Okay, so that's what this does. Doesn't it? Thank you, Kristen. And so what this is doing is it's getting off that dead skin. Because as you age, that process slows down, which is what makes your skin look dull or flat. It can also make your pores look bigger because the dead skin kind of settles into your pores and it pushes that wall. And so it makes your pores appear bigger. So this is going to make your pores smaller. It's going to get rid of the dead skin that's on the top of your skin, and it speeds up that cell renewal. Okay, so you want to do this all over your whole face. Good. Are you just like loving that? Does that feel so good? Okay. And you're going to be amazed at how much brighter your skin looks when you take this off. Now, if I had on 1 month, I did this with my robe on, which is actually a better idea, or a tank top, because you should be doing this down on your neck. Anything you do to your face, you want to do your neck, and you can actually do it to this area here, which is your décolleté. I don't know if you've heard that term before, but that's what it's called, your décolleté area. Okay. And now what you're going to do with this is you can even use your same washcloth again that you use for your cleanser. Thanks. Hi, Anne. How are you doing? We could put you in for our group for next month. You can do it. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to wipe this off. Now you have those little crystals. That's what those are. That little gritty feel are crystals. We're using the Anne. Hi, we are using the microdermabrasion, Anne. I don't know if you have that, but that's what we're using. So you might be familiar. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take all these crystals off our faces. So you don't want to do this. You want to wipe, because you're going to take the crystals off and get them in the washcloth. Okay, so watch how we're going to do this. See how you do that? And then you're going to fold it over, and then you're going to do it again. Yep. Now, you would only do that. Don't you love it? Thank you, Anne. Thank you for that. Now, you would only do this like 2 or 3 times a week. This is like getting your teeth like bleached, okay? Because it doesn't. We're not doing it to your teeth. But you know, the effect of getting your teeth bleached, it's like instant. That's what this is. This is instant, okay? That's why people love it. But think about that. And think about that in reality. You would not like get your teeth bleached and then not brush them, right? Because a lot of times people like love this and they want to use this, which is fine because it's really good. But you want to be careful to use a good cleanser and a good moisturizer, don't just use the microdermabrasion. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay, how's that feel? Can you even tell on my face? See how it's like brighter? It really is, because it's getting off that dead skin. All right. Ready? Okay, now this set, the two of these things sell for, upside down or right side up, they sell for the same amount. This sells for $58 for the set. And if you just want to get the step that you did, that's $36 for the refined step. But the pore minimizer really does enhance the effect of the refined step. Okay, now this is also good for skin flags. Did you know that? Yeah, it's really good for that. All right, so this is the microdermabrasion. All right, now next is the charcoal mask. Now you have a sample of the charcoal mask and it looks just like this. Now this is part of our acne line, okay? So but it actually works for all kinds of stuff, okay? This is gonna hydrate your skin. It removes excess oil, it pulls out impurities. It's a deeper clean than the cleanser and it makes your skin glow, all right? Now, what you're gonna wanna do, it doesn't hurt or damage or rip your skin because that's crazy. Okay, so what we're gonna do with this is this. I take a little bit of this and I like to just squeeze this out on my hand like this. You can do it however you wanna do it. And I also have our handy dandy mask applicator. Okay, now you're just gonna spread this like you would icing on a cupcake. Literally, spread it, okay? Now, I always start right here because this is where my pores are the biggest, is like my jawline or my chin and my nose, okay? Yep, perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, I think I might need a little bit more. Oh, I probably should spread it a little thinner because it's never going to dry if it's this thick. Well, I mean, it will, but it takes a little longer. Okay, so see how that does? Now, you do want to go ahead and do this on your forehead also. And what this is going to do is it pulls toxins out of your skin. And it's like amazing for breakouts. It's also amazing for rosacea. And because we're crazy over here at the Brinkley house, we use it on everything. Like if you get a bug bite or a bee sting, we are putting charcoal mask on you. It's kind of like that movie with the window cleaner, right? Windex, remember that from the Greek wedding movie? I love that movie. Anybody else? Okay, so see how we're going to spread that all over? Good, so good. All right, now we're going to let this dry for just a few minutes. So go ahead and wipe off the back of your hand, right? Or wipe off your finger, whatever you put it on with. Doesn't that look crazy? Just wait till it starts to just suck all the crap out of your pores. Hey, Rhonda! Who are you a guest of, Rhonda? We would love to know that. Okay, Oh, the mask applicator. You're so right, Sue. Isn't it great? You know what? I love to give these away for free. You know how you can get this for free? When you refer 2 people, when you gift them with this Hydra session, your consultant's going to give you this free. Don't you think that's nice of her? I know, I think it is too, which I can just give away anything I want because now they have to give it to you. They would give it to you anyways because they're sweet. But yeah, when you refer 2 people to our next Hydra session, which is going to be May 18th, which is a Saturday, 7:00 in the morning. Jackie, how are you doing? Oh, you're so funny. Have you had this charcoal mask before? Anne, have you? I'm sorry, I don't want to be looking down. I'm going to move my my phone up here. This feels it is great. It is great. All right, Jackie, if you want to do this Hydra session next month, we can do it. Hi, Vicki. You did the Hydra session, didn't you? All right. All right, now look at this. Look at this. All right. Oh my gosh. Everybody's got to do this. It's so great. It's so good. All right, now let's just look at some before and afters, shall we? I think before and afters are the best. Look at this. Look at these 2 pictures. I hope that you can see this. Maybe if you're on your phone, it's too small. Okay, look at this rosacea. This woman, the backstory on this woman is she's like in her low 50s and she looked everywhere for something that would help with her rosacea. And look at this. You can just see because it pulls toxins out of your skin. Okay. And look at this guy. Now, the reason why I love these two pictures is this is not who you would picture, right? You wouldn't picture a girl with rosacea, and you wouldn't picture this older guy. Obviously, he's older because you can see his facial hair is gray. And look at what he does for her skin. See how it just pulls those toxins out of your skin? Oh, great, Jackie, I love to hear that. Oh, I know. Doesn't it smell amazing? So it does have peppermint in it, and it also has obviously charcoal. And you know what charcoal is? Charcoal, it's activated charcoal, and activated charcoal is like basically charcoal that they heated up and it makes it porous. So it pulls toxins out of your skin. One time, I think I've told you guys this story 50,000 times, but one time when my son was young, he actually took a little sip of turpentine. It was in a baby food jar. I was soaking brushes. It wasn't the smartest parental move that I made, but he's fine. But anyways, we took him to Children's because I panicked, and they gave him charcoal. They're like feeding him charcoal on a spoon because it goes in and it soaks up the toxins. Mm-hmm. It also has marine extract, so it's gentle, so it's not too drying, but it really does pull the toxins out of your skin, as you can see, right? So you've got peppermint, you've got honeysuckle, you've got charcoal, and then you have the marine extracts to make it be gentle enough to use 2 to 3 times a week. Doesn't it feel fantastic? I know. I'm so glad that we do this because it gives me an opportunity to make the time to do it. I know, right? It doesn't really take that much time. You can see it's only been on for how many minutes? Just a couple, and it's already getting dry, right? We're going to leave it on for just a couple of minutes. Okay. We're going to leave it on for a couple of minutes because I really want you to feel the effect of that. Okay. Now, why we have this on, I want to just talk to you a little bit about how we do our Thursday night events and also how we do this event. Because this event is designed for you to share with your friends. Whenever you share it with your friends, you're going to get an item at half price for each person that watches. They can watch the replay, they can watch next month. But you know what we're depending on you to do is to help us to grow. And you're the best way that we have to grow, because nothing sells a product like a sold person, right? Like, if you find anything that works for you, you're going to tell all your girlfriends. And so when you tell your girlfriends, then we're going to give you treats. And so what you're going to want to do is talk to your consultant a little bit about who you could recommend for this Hydra session or for any of our Thursday night events. The Hydra session is the best. And remember, our next one is going to be May 18th at 9:00 on a Saturday morning. And, usually we're done in like half an hour. So, you're still going to be able to have plenty of time to get going with your day. All right. How are we doing this? Well, see, now I kind of got it a little bit thick on my nose, so it's not quite dry. But how many of you guys are feeling like this? Okay. All right. What I'm going to double dog dare you to do is take a quick photo. Anybody willing to take a photo and post it on Facebook, post it in the chat? Okay. If you're willing to take a photo, do that and then post it in the chat. Won't that be so fun? It'll make it so much more fun. And then other people are going to be excited to do it too. Okay. Ready? Let's see. I'm going to post mine. Can I do that? I don't know if I can do that while I'm on. Let's see. I don't know. We'll do it later. All right. So are you ready to take this off? How many feel like they're ready to take this off? Are you ready? Okay. Nope, it's not going to do it for me. I thought it would. Okay. So we're ready to take this off. All right. So get one of your little bowls of water. Now you don't want to use that same washcloth because it's got the crystals in it from the, you're dry, Kristen? Okay, good. Okay, so you don't want to use the same washcloth because remember the microdermabrasion crystals are in there. Now, just so you know, you guys, this is not something that you would do every day. This is not something you would even do. You could do it once a week probably. But these are all like the exfoliating things that are on the top, like this top thing. These exfoliators like the microdermabrasion, the charcoal mask, these are something that you would do like 2 or 3 times a week, like one of them. You would never do this all together. Matter of fact, the company doesn't tell us to do this. We just put it together. Because that's the thing about Mary Kay is that we're all like this big group of girlfriends and we try something and it works and then we tell all of our friends. And that's kind of how this happened. I'll tell you a little bit more about how this happened. Okay, now what I want you to do is take this and go like this. Press it on your mask so that you're re-wetting it so it comes off easier. And then you're going to wipe it off. And see how easy it comes off? Now, just so you know, the charcoal mask is I don't think I've ever had anybody have a problem with the charcoal mask. As far as ingredients, it's plant-based ingredients. The charcoal, the marine extract, the peppermint, the honeysuckle. So if you have if you like more of a natural product, this isn't 100% natural, but it really doesn't have like any anti-aging in it. So it's really, really easy to use. Didn't it come off easy? Isn't that awesome? I know. I love that. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. You know, and that's the thing about, don't you think, Kristen? Because that's the thing about charcoal mask, because you saw those people that were like pulling on their face. That's crazy, man. You don't want to be doing that. Okay. How does it feel? Good. Good. Great. Anybody have any? Look really close in the mirror. Make sure you don't have any like black in the corners. Okay, now the charcoal mask sells for, actually it sells for $26, doesn't it, ladies? Jan Nelson will let us know that, but doesn't that feel amazing? Now there's enough for you to do it about 30 times in there, unless your family gets a hold of it, but they could, because it's great. I mean, it's great for everybody. It also makes a great, it's great for teenagers. As you can see, it's great for that older guy. I mean, honestly, it's great for everybody. And again, this is part of our Clear Proof line. If you have anybody that's really struggling with acne, whether they're young or more mature, our Clinical Solutions line is great. Whether you use the entire set or just pieces and parts of it, can really help to clear up some little problems with acne, or even big problems with acne. Even if they have that red underneath the skin acne, our Clear Proof is incredible. I just had a new customer start her son on it the other day, and she was like crazed over it. Okay, now the next thing you're going to do is number 4. Okay, thank you, Jan Nelson. I appreciate you. Number 4 is in a little circle. How many of you guys, did you find your number 4? Who found it? Number 4. This is our Satin Shea Lip Scrub. And this is so absolutely wonderful. You are so going to love this. Okay, so what you're going to do with the lip scrub is, this has shea in it, and it also has a sugar exfoliant. Okay, we used to have little beads in it, but the beads got into the water table, and it wasn't good for the fish. Okay, so, oh, I got the wrong one out of here. That's the balm. The balm is going to be next. I grabbed the wrong one. Thank you, ladies. Okay, so this is our lip scrub. And what you're going to do is just take a little bit of that on your finger. And what you're going to do is you're going to massage it into your lips. How many of you guys have you started it? Bailey, you're still watching. I'm so glad. Or did you come out and come back? Okay, so you're just going to get a little bit out of here. And you're going to take this. Oh, good, Ann. Okay, see how I'm just massaging this in? Now, why are we doing this? Have you ever noticed that you have those little lip products and you're putting it on all day? I love it when I get around somebody, they go, oh, I'm just addicted to this. I put it on all day. And I'm thinking, dude, in my opinion, if you're putting it on all day, it's not working. Or what this does is it gets the dead skin off, so that when you're putting on our balm, you're moisturizing new skin instead of dead skin, because dead skin is dead. And the reason why you're putting on that balm, whatever you're putting on, and then it feels good, and then it doesn't, and then it feels good, and then it doesn't, is because you've got to moisturize the new skin underneath, because the new skin is alive and it will pull in the moisture, and then it works. And so what this does is it gets off all that dead skin, so that when you put on your moisturizer, moisturize your new skin instead of dead skin. Plus, doesn't it taste so good? It is actually sugar crystals. Refined sugar crystals. They're really fine, so they're very exfoliating. And honestly, see what you're doing. If you think about what we're doing now, we're going to do the last thing that's an exfoliant. But all of these things are exfoliating dead skin. So when you put the moisturizer on, you're moisturizing new skin instead of dead skin. All right. Now, the next thing you're going to do, are you ready for this? This is incredible. This is called our glycolic peel. Okay, so this is glycolic acid, but don't get nervous about it, because it's very gentle. And what we wanted this to be gentle enough to use 2 to 3 times a week. See, all of these things, like I said, they're all exfoliators. And so you can choose which one you want to do 2 to 3 times a week. We're just doing one after another because they all complement each other. Okay, I know it's not bad tasting, right, Laurel? Because it's the sugar, baby. Okay, so this is what you're going to do is this is the our glycolic mask, like our glycolic peel. And so what we're going to do with this is going to brighten your skin, makes your skin look more even. It actually improves the texture of your skin. Oh, Bev, I'm so glad you're on. This actually improves the texture of your skin, the hips and valleys that you get with drier skin. Yes. All right. So what we're going to do is we are going to take this and you're going to squeeze this out. This is in a little packet, right? It's marked peel. It's actually got the number on there because Lisa is amazing. And we're going to take a little bit of this. And this is like, it's similar to the effects that you would get from a chemical peel by an esthetician, but it's not as strong. Okay. That's why you could do this 2 or 3 times a week and you're not going to have any downtime. You're not going to have that redness or irritation that you would have with chemical peel from an esthetician. So you're going to take this and you're just going to spread this over your whole face. Now, this could feel tingly. Tingling is good. Burning is bad. Mine feels tingly. And the reason why it feels tingly is because number one is glycolic acid. But also it's because you really have just exfoliated like crazy. Okay. Okay. Now, how does that feel? Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Now, let me show you some more before and after pictures because don't you love pictures? I don't know why. I think pictures they just communicate so much quicker. Okay. So look at these slides. Go ahead and keep spreading that around. Now, this is the power of glycolic acid. It removes dead skin cells from the skin's top surface and also goes down below to like 3 levels. Okay. And so what it's doing is it's breaking apart skin. Like, you know how you always have dead skin on the top and then the dead skin layers are coming up. This is going down 3 layers deep. So it's getting rid of those dead skin cells that are coming up. Okay. So that's what it's doing. So we're going to leave this on for about 10 minutes. Now, look at this before and after using it on her neck. Yes, my friends. So she did this 8 times, which would probably be about 3 times a week. So that's about over 3 weeks. But can you believe this? I mean, are you just like in love with it? Don't you love the way it feels already? How do you like it? Good? Okay. This is what it looks like. Now let's look at another slide. Look at this. Crazy. Yes, you can use it on your feet. Now, let me just tell you, that is a Mary Kay girlfriend hack. The company does not recommend that you use it on your feet, but we are crazy. We're just a bunch of girlfriends and we just keep trying product. And that's what we did. We tried it on our feet. And I mean, it is incredible. Look at the difference in that. I mean, it's legit. Yep. Definitely use it on your heels. You can even use it like I use it on the balls of my feet, any place that I have calluses. And I feel like the older I get, the more calluses I have. What is that about? And I use it like across my toes, all of it. And, you know, I don't get a lot of pedicures. You know, I'm kind of like a couple of times a year girl, you know, like over the winter, definitely not. But like before I go on a trip or something like that. But I'll tell you what, you know, they do that scrapey thing. This works better and lasts longer than the scrapey thing, whatever that thing's called. I know that there's a more professional term, but I don't know what it is. Honestly, it's more long lasting. I absolutely love it. Jan, I would never tell anyone how awful your feet are. I'm just kidding. Jan won a pedicure for being our top consultant. And we went and got pedicures. And I just kept teasing her about the cheese grater. I said, Jan, they're still scrubbing your feet. What is going on? But I just think that's indicative of some people just have lots of, dead skin. I mean, you know, but this is incredible. I mean, it's really designed for your face, but you can use it on your feet. Okay. So are you loving that? Isn't that the craziest thing? Okay, good. All right. Okay. Now, I think this has probably been on long enough. Now you can leave it on for a little longer. Just another little hack. Just a hack. This is not recommended by Mary Kay, the company. This is Beth Brinkley. I've actually put this on mixed with my night cream before and slept in it. And the reason why I did it is, anybody ever get those little teeny pimples? Like they're called milia, I think. I used it with my night cream and it really helped to get rid of that. But my skin's pretty tough. And it worked really well for me. But you know, that's again, a Mary Kay hack. All right. Are we ready to take this off? Okay. We need another washcloth. Okay. See, I told you. This is the last washcloth you're going to need, I promise. Okay. All right. Now, this is pretty easy to get off. Also, too, it doesn't dry and it doesn't peel off. It's a chemical peel. Maybe you didn't need to know that, but I did because I kept going like this when I first tried it, trying to figure out how to peel it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. That was me. That was me. Okay. Sometimes you just don't know, you know, you just have to have somebody teach you this crazy stuff. All right. Now we're just going to take this, wipe it off. Thank you, Jan Nelson. She lets me make fun of her feet and she still helps. Now, this honestly is my daughter when she was pregnant the last time. Her feet were so dry. And I do think that it's just some people have just really dry, but we used it on her feet and it was amazing. Okay, good. Doesn't that feel great? Good. Now look. Now, I can tell the difference in my face, how bright it is. I know you guys can feel the same. Oh my gosh. I love it so much. It feels so good. It does. It feels so good. All right. Now we're going to go on to nourishing. Okay. We have really exfoliated, right? And now we're going to go on to nourishing. Oh my gosh. Don't you love it? And I'm going to tell you something. Bonus points for posting in the chat tomorrow how your skin feels when you wake up, because your skin's going to feel good the next day after this. I'm telling you, it's amazing. All right. Now, the next thing we're going to work with is your eye patch. Okay. You've got one eye patch in there because we want you to see the difference in one eye, the other. Okay. So this is a lovely before and after of yours truly. Yes, those are my eyes. Okay. We're going to take that off because it's depressing. Okay. So this is, maybe I'll put it back up in a second. So this is the eye patch. Okay, so you're going to get it out of your little plastic bag. Don't worry if it tears. You can like smush it together. Very professional word, smush. Okay, so when you get the eye patches in this container, they come like this. You get 30 pairs for $40. And you take this off. Oh my goodness. Oh, I sent out so many samples. Well, Lisa packed up so many samples. I only have a couple left. Whoop. Okay. So you can pick it up with this little spatula. All right. Now they're gooey, right? It's real gooey. And when you get them in the packet in the real container thing, they're like really gooey. They're more gooey because they sit in that. Okay. So there you have it. Okay. So this is a gel matrix. Okay. This is a gel matrix and it's designed to hold all of these ingredients up against your skin to bring moisture to that area. They take down puffiness and they moisturize that area. Now, I'll tell you the truth. This is the thinnest skin on your whole body, here and here. So you really want to nourish that skin. Okay. Plus, this time of year with allergies, you know, your eyes are puffy and then they go down, puffy down. They're only going to go down so many times before they're going to start looking wonky, right? So you really want to take care of them. Okay, so this is a great before and after picture of, see how my eyes have a lot of texture in the morning, AKA bags. And then I put the gel, what do we call it? Eye patch on. And then you could see after being on for 20 minutes, see how it just like really replenishes your skin. And then, oh, I thought I had a couple more before and after pictures. Okay, they're going to work over time. And they're going to help with the dark circles. They're going to help with the puffiness and they're going to help with the wrinkles under your eyes. These are like my best friend. I keep these next to the coffee pot. So when I get up in the morning, I put this on and then wait for the coffee to make, I drink them, have a little bit while I'm drinking my coffee. And so but these feel amazing. I mean, truly. Okay. All right. So eye patches, these sell for just $40 for 30 pairs. All right. Now, if your list is getting long, you need to book a party because if you book a party, we can give you 50% off, or you could sign up to be a consultant and get 50% off, whatever's better for you. All right. Now, the next thing we're going to do is, do you love your little bottle of the nourishing oil? I mean, did you just like love it? Okay. You all have a little bottle. It's not as big as this one. This is the full size, but you have a little bottle of the nourishing oil, right? Oh my gosh. Wait till you try it. It smells amazing. Okay, so this is the picture of the nourishing oil. Jan is going to tell us the 3 oils that are in there because I always forget one of the oils. This oil is designed for your face. It's 100% naturally derived nourishing oil. It's part of our, see, this is actually a little bit of a lot of our skincare lines because we have our Time Wise line, we have our Time Wise Repair line, we have our Clear Proof line, and then we have our Naturally line. So you're getting a little bit of all of them. You're getting the best of all of them. And so this nourishing oil is designed to moisturize your face, but you can also use it on your hair. You can use it on your cuticles. You can mix it in your body lotion to give, it's like your body lotion is on steroids. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of this. Do I have another, I'm going to remove this slide and see if I have another slide about it. No. Okay. Now you're just going to take a little bit of this and put it in your hand. And then you're just going to apply this to your whole face. Oh my gosh. Jan Nelson. Do you remember the 3 oils? Sesame is one of them, right? Oh, doesn't this feel amazing? See, Jan Nelson is amazing. Sweet almond oil, olive oil, and sesame oils. Oh my goodness. Can you take it? This feels so good. Anybody else mix this with your, I've heard of mixing this with your foundation. Now I've never mixed it with my foundation, but I have mixed it with, I've mixed it with my, my body lotion for sure. Doesn't that feel fantastic? I'm in love. Absolutely in love with it. Oh, can you take it? But I do love just a little bit, like when I'm done like this, then I go like this and put it in my hair. It just does really nice for the little ends of your hair. Just a little bit. Nourishing oil. Fabulous. Okay. Oh, that's right. I always forget. Jan said it looks great. I love the scent too, Sue. It really does great things for your tattoos too. Are you reading that in the chat? That Jan Nelson says it's also great on your tattoo. It brightens the color. Okay. What's our next slide say? Is there anything good on here? Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go. These are all the different places that people use it. So, yeah. Yes. Great. Are you reading all these? Little on your cheekbone as a highlighter, little drops on your lips before bedtime, on your cuticles, on your hands. You know, that's the thing about us. Mary Kay is such a crazy sisterhood. We all have all these different ways that we use products, and then we share it with each other. All right. Now, I'm going to go ahead and skip to the number 9 product, and that is your lip balm. Oh my gosh, we're almost done. The lip balm, take a little bit of this lip balm and plot. Oh, thank you, Bev. We're so glad that Sue invited you too. Okay, we're going to take a little bit of the lip balm. That should be in your little plastic. Oh, I got way too much. That is way too much. Don't get too much because you can use it to leave it tomorrow. I love the oil too, Bev. All right, take a little bit of this. Oh, this lip balm is so great. And the reason why I love it is because it's got the shea in it, which is more of a moisturizer. And it doesn't like lay on top. This lip balm actually soaks into your skin and moisturizes for up to 6 hours. So I like a couple of these, like one in your desk drawer, one in your kitchen, and then one by your nightstand. And see how much more effective it is because you got the dead skin off. Are you noticing that? So good. So you can get these 2 together, like Jan said, for $22, or individually they're $12. Okay. Now you can go ahead and take off your eye patch. Now, do you notice how it's like rubber bandy? Where before I feel like it's got more moisture to it. All that moisture has gone in. And look at the difference in one eye and the other. See how it just like really lifts that skin? Even on my eyes, you can see that this side is darker. Now you know why I love them. So great. So great. So great. Okay. Now we are going to finish this off with dessert. My girlfriend calls this dessert. And I actually just recently had a friend who went to the beach and she got burnt and she used this all over because it's kind of an aloe feel. Okay, so this is the Moisture Renewing Gel Mask. This feels incredible. I mean, incredible. So we're going to take a little bit of that. Now that is in a packet. It's in your pink packet. It should have a number 8 on it. And you're going to take a little bit of this moisture renewing gel mask, and you're just going to apply this to your whole face and your neck. Oh my gosh. Doesn't it smell amazing? This has an ingredient in it that is 10 times more effective than green tea. Isn't that crazy? Oh, it feels so great, doesn't it? Look at this slide. It intensely hydrates. It locks in moisture. Isn't it so cooling? Yes. It firms, it softens. And you know what? I have another little piece of information about this one, because I think this product is actually one of the most underutilized products, this renewing mask. And let me just read you just a little bit about it, okay? But just because it's really important. It's kind of like big words and fancy stuff, but it's so good. It talks about how it contains a number of important ingredients that work synergistically to deliver skin renewing benefits. Listen to this. I need to enlarge this print so I can read it to you. This advanced formula contains sodium hyaluronate. It's closely related to hyaluronic acid. This powerful humectant acts like a sponge on your skin and helps to attract vital moisture so that your skin can use it more effectively. It's actually formulated to help balance moisture levels, because it has plant-derived glycerin in this formula to act as a humectant, attracting moisture to your skin. It also has chestnut seed extract. Who would have thought? That's the seeds that are said to have firming and calming benefits and believed to help strengthen the skin's barrier function. It also contains niacinamide, one of the 2 principal forms of vitamin B3, and it's scientifically known to fortify the skin's barrier. And this is the last one. It has an antioxidant superpower. The acai berry has been reported to neutralize free radicals at a potency rate of more than 80 times that of green tea. Isn't that crazy? I mean, listen to all that fancy stuff. Who knew, right? I know. I need to take a bath in this too, Kristen. Okay, so you can see how it locks in the moisture. Doesn't it feel fantastic? Now you know why we call it dessert, right? Okay, crazy, I say. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to wrap this up, because doesn't your skin feel fantastic? Now, I'm going to go over this just so you know. If you would like to do an in-person party, your consultant would love to do that with you, or she can bring you over to my house on a Saturday morning. I have a studio here in my walkout basement, and we could do makeovers here at my home. We can focus on color. We can focus on skincare, whatever is the thing that you're most interested in. Or we could also do an online party for you. How do we do the online parties? Well, how convenient is this? I mean, let's think about it. You could be at my house right now, which would be fun. But isn't it nice that you're home and you could go put on your jammies right now and go snuggle up on the couch and watch a movie? That's why online is so popular. So we could do an online party for you. We can send out samples to your guests. They can try the product, and then we can do a little demo online. Then they can place orders online, and you can get your product 50% off. So our hostesses get a 50% discount. When you have 10 orders, you get $100 free. And when you have 2 bookings, you're going to get another $50 free. How cool is that? And you can invite people from all over the country, which I think is so, so fun. Okay, so that's one way that you can get 50% off. If you saw more things than you want to pay for, that is a great way. Or another way is to sign up. It costs you just $35 to sign up. And when you sign up, then you can buy your products at wholesale for yourself. And then you can either save money or you can make money. So we want to tell you, first of all, thank you so much for supporting us. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. When you support your consultant, you're supporting our unit, which we are number 15 in the state, number 9 most improved. And that is because of you. And so we want to say thank you, thank you, Thank you. So thank you for supporting your consultant because she's a small business in your community. She might be paying for her kids or her grandkids' sports fees. She might be paying off debt. She might be saving for a vacation for her family, and you are supporting her dreams. So thank you for that. You're also supporting our unit, and I want to personally tell you, thank you for that. You're also supporting our company, which is the reason why I told you why the difference is buying Mary Kay, what we do different from other companies. We also have a 100% satisfaction guarantee that applies to all of our products. And so if for any reason you're not happy with it or it bothers your skin, you can give it back to your consultant and she can either give you your money back or exchange it for something of equal value. I love that. No more makeup graveyard. And then we have ongoing tips, techniques, and our Thursday night events to help you to find out more about all of our product line and how to use them. Because not only do we want you to buy them, but we want you to use them. There's nothing worse than going home with a bunch of stuff that you don't even know what to do with, right? And so that's why we're here to help you. So thank you so much for helping all of our dreams come true. Thank you so much for having so much fun with us tonight. We so appreciate you. And remember, our next date is May 18th, Saturday morning, 9 o'clock. And we'll be doing this exact same thing again. So if you'd like to get some samples, make sure that you contact your consultants. If you would like to have some guests join you on the 18th, you are so welcome. You can do that. You can totally do that. You can make your party a Hydra Session party with you and all of your friends. All right, ladies, thank you so much for joining us. Have a lovely evening and have a great start to a new week tomorrow.